Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today is July 18th, so I'm in Canada right now. I'm pretty much chilling and because I'm jet lagging. Alright, so anyhow, before I went onto the plane, I've told you guys how to speculate, and I've talked about on Wednesday how and Friday how we should what pair of currencies that we should do. Now, before the FOMC meeting that is happening in within 8 to 9 days, and then if there's any rebound in the US dollar, so what should we do? So now, before that, we'll talk about the Canadian dollars, because on last week, Thursday, the Canada is going to have the 0.25 basis point of the interest rate, and then told us about by the end of this year, probably they're going to raise another 25% basis point by the end of the year. And looking at the interest rate futures contract, we see that the probability of interest rate hike is pretty high. Is in September is going to around 30% of interest rate hike. If not this time, by the end of this year, let's say December, the probability is going up as high as 70%. So that is some fundamentally that we should do. But if you say that, did I know that Canada is going to raise interest rate before I made the video? No, I don't, because I'm just looking at a chart, right? Because I said it's about speculating, it's not about fundamental analysis. A little bit, but I didn't know that they were going to raise interest rate, right? Just because of this head and shoulder pattern. There's a pattern that is pretty accurate, but pretty hard to draw a pattern, a head and shoulder pattern that the market has consensus. That is the point. If you draw something that only you can see, that's nothing, that's useless. So but in the end of the day, you will lose money, because you're the only one seeing that pattern. So if you know that, if you have watched that video, I asked you to short US dollar to Canadian dollar, which means you are saying that US dollar is going to get weak and Canadian dollar is going stronger, then the at least the target will be here, 1.256 around this level. So if you have done this investment, this pair of investment, then probably you may not want to go for now. But if you say that that's enough, I really don't want to take any chance anyway. So towards this pretty much close to the target, then you can close your position, and that's it. Or maybe you're not investing, you're just going to buy Canadian dollars, stuff like that, or you're holding Canadian dollars wanting to exchange in Japanese yen going to Japan or US dollar, then you can do it now anyway. But technically, you want to have a bullish candlestick breaking above 1.27, then that's the saying that the bottom is confirmed. Otherwise, the target is really not reached yet completely, so you can wait for that. So what are the two currencies that you can trade? You can see, look at that, Australian dollar to Canadian dollar. So you can see suddenly the chart is going pretty insane, because you see the Australian dollar is really strong. So if the US dollar is going weaker, then you should the other pair that you should do is Australian dollars to USD. So if you can see that, it's really crazy, it's getting really strong. So you say that, oh, the currency is really strong already, so should I just buy it now? It's too late. It's never about the price, we talk about that. It's about the valuation, and also is there anything you can support here to support your judgment and investment, okay? So let me log in, and then by looking at a further chart, you can see technically it's really strong. So you can see sort of like it's not as beautiful as the Canadian dollar, but sort of like a head and shoulder bottom. We first head and shoulder. So the neckline has broken above that, above the break line, the neckline last week. Okay, actually this Monday. Okay, so you see that the chart is really strong. So I don't want to say something too positive, but if that's really a pattern, the target is really far away, like 0.685, 0.88. I'll check that. So I can do that now. So thing is, it's not hard to draw this pattern, and how to calculate the target is easy. Thing is, if you know that is that technically something that market will have consensus is 0.833. So if you want to hold it for longer term and you don't mind any short-term fluctuation, that's fine. So you can invest in it now. But if you if you're doing speculating this pair of currency, then you might have to wait for it to come back down to the neckline, which is around 0.7724. And then you can invest in bullish in the Australian dollars. That's it. So the other one is pound to US dollar. Okay, so why pound? Because the economy is still doing pretty good, and the chart is not as good as it's not confirmed yet, the trend, but it's, even though you can trade this pair, because there's a tunnel, there's a channel here, the purple channel, then you can probably see that 1, 2, 3 is hitting above. It's the support of the upper band of the channel, and then 1, 2 points in the lower band of channel. So pretty much it's a pretty solid, legit channel that the market is looking after. And also zooming in, there's a little bit of the head and shoulder reverse head and shoulder pattern below that, and also you can see a bigger style of a bigger scale of the double head and shoulder bottom reversal. So as you can see, I'm not saying that you can trade now, but if there anything happens fundamentally, it will probably pop up above this channel, which is above this channel with 1.32126. And then if it goes up above, it is probably going to hit 1.38, something like that. So it's really, I'm not saying that is speculating, it's really an investment. That is a big chunk of meat that you can take, big chunk of skin of the game that you can take. So that's pretty much it. So whenever hitting this level, the upper band of the purple channel, or even the this upper neckline, or breaking below this neckline, so you can screen capture this screen, and then you can short it, right? You can short pounds. That's okay. So what it means shorting pounds, meaning that you will if you're holding pounds, you can just literally exchange it to US dollar. Just as simple as that, just like traveling, okay? So if it breaks above, meaning that if you are holding US dollar, it's time for you to exchange to the pounds, okay? So that's pretty much it. So please subscribe to the channel and like this video and share this video to your friends. If you have any questions about this video, please leave me comments, and you know that I will reply you one by one. So please subscribe, and please show some support that by using English as my second language, if that's still fine with you, as long as I'm talking about investment, which is the global language. I believe this movement, at least. Okay, so anyway, investing made easy. I will see you next time. Bye.